Let's review how to solve a given equation with multiple variables for one variable in particular. Letter A says y equals 2x minus 5, and they're asking us to solve the equation for x. So I want to get this x all by itself. So I work my way toward it by moving everything else to the other side. So I'm going to add 5 to both sides to cancel out the minus 5 here, so that on the right side I only have my 2x. On the left side, I can't actually add y and 5. They're not like terms, so I just say y plus 5. And then to get the x by itself, I need to divide by 2. And I can't pick and choose. I have to divide every single term by 2. So I'll get x equals y divided by 2 plus 5 over 2. Remember that y divided by the 2 is the same thing as 1/2 y plus 5/2 x equals x. Either one is acceptable, and that's because when it just says y, that means it's a 1y, and 1 divided by 2 gives you the 1/2. So either of these are acceptable for your final answer. Letter B, p equals negative 3w plus 9, and we're asking to solve for w. So again, work your way toward the w, move the constant to the other side. I can't actually combine the p and the minus 9, so I just write p minus 9 equals negative 3w. To solve for w, I need to divide away the negative 3, because when it says negative 3w, that means negative 3 times w, since there's no operation symbol in between. And again, every single term gets divided by negative 3. Remember, when it just says p, it means 1p. So you get negative 1/3 p. A negative divided by a negative gives us a positive, and 9 divided by 3 gives us 3. Negative 3w divided by negative 3 leaves us with a w. And there's our new equation, which is now solved for w. I still have p, and I still have a constant. I've just rearranged everything so I can see what w is in terms of p. Letter C says 2m minus 6 equals 4n plus 4, and we're asked to solve for the m. So I want to get that by itself, so I need to move the 6 to the other side. So I'm going to add 6, so you'll have 2m, negative 6 plus 6. Those are gone. I bring down equals. I have 4n, and I had a plus 4, so I can add 6 to that since they're both constants and have plus 10. And then to finish solving for m, I need to divide every term by 2. So I can see m equals 2n plus 5. Letter D, 3x minus y equals negative 2y, and you're solving for y. Well, let me get all my y's together on one side, so I'm going to add this y to move it over to the right with the other y's and leave the x's alone. So you've got 3x equals negative 1y, because negative 2y plus 1y gives you negative 1y. And then we divide by the negative 1, and we see that negative 3x equals y. So remember, when you're given an equation with multiple variables and you're asked to solve for an indicated variable, that just means to rearrange all of your terms and get everything else to the other side of the equation using inverse operations or opposite operations, so that the variable they're asking for is all alone, and it says that letter equals something in terms of the other letters. Nothing really goes away, and it doesn't end up giving you a final answer. You just have a new equation that's solved for the letter they chose.